guys, so today I was going to do a collab update video, but it was like 20 seconds long. I decided to film it on like an intro of my video, and today's video I'm going to film kind of a series on my channel, and it's going to be called story time. I know a lot of YouTubers do this, but I decided I would copy that. Today's story time is going to be the time I nearly got kidnapped. I'm going to quickly tell you a bit about the collab. Firstly, thank you for everyone who commented on the video. I appreciate it a lot. Just remember, I'm going to look at stuff like the camera quality of your videos, the consistency of your videos, if you look old enough. I have an update of who may be in the collab channel, so I'll show you them now. There are still a couple of days which need a person to film on, so there's still places for you if you want to get involved. And if you do, go to my last video and comment. The questions you have to answer are in the description box, so you can go and answer them. So this is it, the story how I nearly got kidnapped. Let's go. I get on the bus to go to school, and the people on my bus stop are not interesting. I, didn't feel like I wanted to talk to any of them. So I decided to walk an extra bit further so I could go to my friend's bus stop, which was literally just around the corner, but at least I could talk to her. So I had started doing that, and I had been doing that for I don't know how long. Anyway, but I was walking to a bus stop, and we just imagine that this is a house and this is a hedge, and then in the middle is a road. I sometimes got to a bus stop early, and I didn't want to stand on a driveway because I'd feel a bit rude, so I used to stand on the other side by the hedge and wait till she came out, and then I'd cross the road and stand with her. I was waiting on the side of the road, and all of a sudden this taxi man comes driving in his car past me.
And I didn't really know about paedophiles. Like, I knew of them, but I didn't really think I would ever come across one.
But yeah, I just thought he was gonna ask for directions, but as he drove past and drew down his window, I was just like, oh, getting ready to listen to him and ask where he was gonna ask for the directions. But instead of talking, he just turned around and licked his lips. So I didn't think much of it. Anyway, so the following Wednesday, as everyone was like, oh, it's probably nothing, I continued to go out to my house on my own really early so I could get to my friend's bus stop. And I was walking down the road, and I'm going to give you a little image right here to play in your head. But I walk up a road. Imagine the road is in front of me, and then at the end of the road there is a crossroad. So you can either go left or right, and then there's no going forward, it's just left or right. And I was walking up this road, and the taxi was pulled at the end of the road. And you're probably thinking, oh, wasn't it in the way? No, it was literally just there.
And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
And I didn't want to turn around, although I could have just easily pretended I'd forgotten something, but he might have come chasing after me, because as I was walking and he was in his car, it would be pretty clear that I would die. I just carried on walking, and I was shaking like I heard the car following me. It wasn't like driving behind me from a distance away and it would eventually overtake. Literally, it was following me. I was walking at walking pace. I wasn't running or anything. I wasn't sprinting. We all know I'm not a sprinter or a runner. I'm not particularly a walker either, but I had to walk to get the bus, and he was driving really slowly behind me. I was terrified, I remember. But luckily, this lady, I don't even know who she is, but dear Lord, thank you for sending her my way. She came around the corner and he just shot off. Like, he was round that corner, he was gone. Because, obviously, he ain't gonna kidnap a little girl if a lady is there. Anyways, I then carried on walking. I don't know why I carried on walking, because I walked the way the taxi went, and now I think, well, that was a really stupid idea, but I went to my friend's house. It was a pattern, and it was going on Wednesday, and then a Wednesday. So obviously, because I was panicking about this all through the week, I walked to the bus stop on the phone to my friend, the friend I went to the bus stop on. But the thing is, this time I went at the same time as everyone else, so I went with my whole crew of bus stop buddies. Although they weren't my buddies, I really didn't talk to them at all. But there were some older people, like 17-year-olds, and there was my brother and my next door neighbours. There was a lot of them, basically. It was a big bad man crew, and I was just walking way in front of them because I was apparently really brave, as we've all established that I'm a quite crazy person. And clearly I was walking and I was on my phone, and then a taxi man came around the corner, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. But it drove past me, and I was like, oh my god, my crew has saved me, you know, that bus stop crew I was talking. And he drove past me, and then I was thinking, yeah, wait. He's gonna kidnap my friend. The next bit was like something off a movie. I was just like, he's coming, run for your life. I was like so exaggerating, like it was all of a movie. But basically she told me that the taxi man pulled outside her house and got out the car, and she got someone who worked for her dad there. He came out and he's like, dude, what are you doing? But he was like, what are you doing? And then he was like, oh, you know, I'm looking for directions. I've never been around here before. No. You have been stalking me for the past 2 weeks, and you say you have not been here before? I do not think so. I need to calm down. I think I've eaten too much sugar again. And I called the police because they do say that no matter how small your problem is, if you've got a problem and you were concerned, you can report it to the police. And I was concerned because I was scared I was going to get kidnapped, because that drew the line for me, how he said he'd never been there before. I knew it was the same man because he looked very similar, at least. I don't even know what they said, but basically they were going to keep a lookout next Wednesday, and sure enough, he didn't turn up, and then it just looked like I'd lied to the police, but whatever. I've never seen him again, luckily. I'm not in his house now. And on that note, I'm just going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Sorry I was a little bit hyper. I'm going to try and cut as much of them really weird things out because I have eaten too much sugar today, and I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you want to see more story times, give this video a thumbs up. If it gets like 1 thumbs up, I will definitely do more because I've got bigger wings. Anyway, thanks for watching, and bye.